welcome back to my YouTube channel, Marat's Corner. Today we're going to be looking at facts to consider before going into courtship. Do not go into courtship simply because you're of age, or you feel your mates are all married, or simply because you're lonely and have need for love, or you've attained a certain educational background and feel it's time to settle down. But rather go into courtship with the right understanding, which is the fact that it's time for you to fulfill divine destiny with your God-ordained partner. If this is the reason why you're going into courtship, then these are facts for you to note so you don't compromise while in courtship. The first I have is, have it at the back of your mind that not all courtship must end in marriage, so you don't put your feelings on the line. This will actually help you avail yourself to be led by God while in courtship. This takes me to the second one, which is be yourself. It's very disheartening when you see people in courtship pretending to be who they are not simply because they want the courtship to end in marriage. That can be very disastrous. It's actually much easier when you're yourself, and there are minor character traits that needs to be addressed. And if you and your partner agree, you people can both work it out rather than pretending to be who you're not. What happens when you eventually get into marriage? Are you going to pretend for the rest of your life? Or what do you think will happen when your character manifests? Then you hear things like, this wasn't the person I married, and then divorce is being considered. Please be yourself. It's much easier to be yourself than trying to be someone else. Another one is, never you being sensitive to ignore warning signal. At times, God points our attention to negative character traits of our partner, but most times we let ourselves be carried away by our emotions that we ignore them. Never you ignore negative character traits or warning signals that comes when you're in courtship. Another one is, never tie the knots without knowing the family you're going into. A lot of people have ventured into marriage without knowing a thing or two about their family, their future in-laws rather, and when they got into the marriage they started regretting. Please make an effort to know the family you're going into before you eventually tie the knots. Another important one I keep emphasizing is maintain mutual respect. Never consider any man or woman who doesn't have respect for you to be your future partner, because any man or woman who doesn't respect you will never respect your family. And how far can you go with a man who disrespects you for the rest of your life? Please maintain mutual respect, irrespective of what you've seen in life, your age, or educational background. Very important. The final one, I actually left this as the final one because this has destroyed a lot of homes and still on the verge of doing so. Avoid withholds. No matter how dark your past is, let it out. I always say this because a lot of marriages have been destroyed on this account. Never keep any withhold, because it's more terrible when it lets itself out while you're already in marriage. Remember, a broken courtship is better than a failed marriage. Confess your withhold to God, and when you are forgiven, go to your partner. Trust me, when your partner takes a walk, when he or she gets to know about your dark past, then the person is not your God-ordained partner. Have it at the back of your mind that your God-ordained partner will accept you irrespective of your past mistakes, so you don't go hiding a withhold or two. With this, I've come to the end of my discussion for today, and in my next video I'm going to be discussing a true life experience where a withhold destroyed a relationship. Kindly be on the lookout for that video. If you're yet to subscribe, please do so. First of all, let me appreciate everyone that has subscribed and everyone that left well wishes in my previous video, because it was actually my marriage 7 years anniversary. So a lot of people dropped well wishes, comments and all. I really appreciate you. Please kindly go ahead and click the like button, leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't done so. Also go ahead to share this video and be on the lookout for the next video, because you're going to learn a lot of things from that true life experience. Thank you and see you.